last like 3 weeks now, I keep telling myself that I need to just sit down and record a video. So tonight when I got off work, I was like, screw it, taking my hair out of a ponytail, still in my work clothes. I need to get this video recorded. I actually wanted to record this video back in July, but I kept procrastinating and things just kept coming up that I finally just now got around to doing it. So, like pretty much every other person, I made New Year's resolutions and I decided to do like a mid-year checkup on how I'm doing on those. So back in the beginning of December, I actually posted a post on my blog called My Personal Goals. It was basically my jump start onto what I wanted my New Year's resolutions to be. And as a YouTube video idea, I thought it would be fun to check up to see how I'm doing on those New Year's resolutions now that over half of 2015 has already flashed by. So my first goal was to drink more water. And earlier in the year, I was doing pretty good with that. I got a new water bottle, which was the equivalent to 1/5 of a gallon. And so it was easy to keep track of how much water I was drinking a day. As school ended and summer started and life started getting busier, I haven't been drinking as much water as I would like to. How my schedule is set up right now is I work in the afternoon through the evenings and I close the store, and we're not allowed to have any liquid back where we work. So the only time that I drink water is on my breaks. And I don't usually do much in the mornings. I usually sleep until it's time to get up and start getting ready for work. So I don't really drink that much water in the mornings either. And I'm pretty disappointed in myself with that because I was doing really, really good. I was drinking close to a gallon of water a day back before graduation. But I'm sure as the new year kicks up again, I will get more into a steady routine with that because I really do feel like my work schedule is what is the main thing stopping me from drinking as much water as I used to. My second goal was to have some kind of personal fitness plan and goal that I was hoping to have be really, really long term. Spring quarter at the college, I was taking a fitness class that was twice a week. And on top of that, I was trying to go to the gym at least once or twice a week. And I was seeing more muscle definition than I had ever seen before. I was very, very happy with the results I was getting. But as I got closer and closer to graduation, more things kept popping up with school, and it ended with me only doing my fitness class. I honestly don't remember the last time I went to my gym. It was definitely before graduation, and that does sadden me a little bit, but life gets in the way sometimes when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I am kind of kicking myself in the butt because I was seeing such improvement at that point in time, and now that school's over and summer's hit, I've really, really degraded on my fitness level. The one good thing, though, that I am looking forward to is at Central, their rec center, that it's all included in tuition. And I think that that'll really encourage me to work out more because I won't be having to pay for it and it'll be right there on campus. Also, I would like to explore more fitness classes. Like they have a whole bunch of swimming classes and I would like to explore those a little bit. And so I think doing stuff like that will help inspire me to do more creative fitness and get back on a more regular routine. My third goal that I had set for myself was to start making more YouTube videos. I was doing pretty good the first half of the year with doing monthly favorite videos, and I did that all the way through April. And then once May and June and the end of the school year came around, I kind of, let's just be honest, I procrastinated. And I never got around to doing monthly favorites videos. Now I have made one other sit down and talk to the camera type video. Other than that, I haven't made any content, which is kind of my big push to why I wanted to make this video. Not only to confront the fact that I am not making as many videos as I would have originally wanted to, but this is another video out there to cross off the list. As far as the rest of the year goes, I would really like to get more comfortable making YouTube videos, and I think once I am gone away from my hometown and away from all my friends, that I think it'd be cool to make YouTube videos is another way to share my experiences. But I think that it would encourage me to make more videos knowing that my friends can't see my face every day like they used to. After I move over to Ellensburg, I hope that I get encouraged to pull out the video camera more often. Now, this next goal is a goal that I am struggling with just as much now as I was when I decided to make it a goal. I wouldn't necessarily say that I've gained any improvement on it, but I wouldn't say I've lost any either. And that is to watch what I eat more. And it's not that I eat super unhealthy, but I don't eat the healthiest either. And when I made this goal, I didn't want it to be like I can only eat fruits and vegetables. I wanted to be more aware of what I was putting into my body because what you eat is what you are, whatever that saying is. And I just wanted to be more cautious and aware of the food I was eating and what foods were benefiting me and what foods weren't. I am still not eating as healthy as I would like to be, but I'm also not completely junk food binging all the time either. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm not necessarily 100% happy, but I'm not unhappy either. It's just been a tough goal for me, I guess. And the last goal that I had listed in my blog post was that I wanted to be more cautious in how I spend my money and how much money I spend. At the beginning of the year, I was pretty carefree of how I spent my money and how much I spent. Moving to a place where there were actual outlet stores 10 minutes away from campus was pretty dangerous for me. My town's so little that we're not allowed to have fast food, and so the closest fast food joints are a half hour away. And so to have fast food be 5 minutes away from campus was also very dangerous, which also contributed to my last goal of wanting to eat better. I would say that this goal I have gotten better with. Now that I have a summer job, I have treated myself a little bit to little gifts, but I was treating myself all the time for no reason. Like, it's a Monday, time to go shopping. I aced a test, time to go shopping. I ate an apple, time to go shopping. But I would say once around April, May, I really stopped doing a lot of the shopping. I mean, I will say that I still shop, but not nearly as much as I used to. There was a point in time where I didn't use my debit card for like 2 months, so the only charges that were being done to it were the ones that automatically get taken out. And it was really not, I didn't have to go to the bank once in those 2 months because I didn't have to transfer any money or anything. And I was actually pretty proud of myself. Yeah, so how I spend my money and how much money I spend, I would definitely say that I've gotten better with that because I need all of the money I can get and save before I go over to Ellensburg. And that's something that I can grasp, but at the same time I can't grasp because I've never had to save this much money for anything before. Tuition isn't cheap. So it's been hard for me to wrap my mind around that I need to save money. I don't have as much money as I think I do. But it is definitely something that I've been working on this year and that I can honestly say that I have been improving in. And I'm hoping that once I do move over to Ellensburg, my penny pusher ways will continue and that I'll learn a lot better money managing skills even as I move on to Central. So those are the goals that I had written down on my blog post that I said like I made back in December. And since then, I've made similar goals for myself. I've added a couple new tricks to help with some of those goals, and I don't think that there's any goal that was on that list that I have completely forgotten about or ruled out since then. I have been working on each of those goals. Sometimes I focus on one more than another, and other times I'll focus on the other more than it. It just depends on what life throws my way, but I can honestly say that none of my New Year's resolutions have completely left in me. I am still working on each and every one of those. I think making this video helped reevaluate my thoughts on the goals themselves and how I want to approach them for the rest of this year, because I think that each of those goals are still just as important to me, and it is good to read back and see what you wanted to accomplish at the beginning of the year for this year. And now that it's over halfway over, I need to be, get on some things, and other things I can be like, I've been doing pretty good. I need to keep up with it. So thank you to anyone who watched this video. I hope that this maybe encourages you to check up on your New Year's resolutions, see how you're doing so far this year. I've already got a couple more video ideas lined up as to when I'll get around to doing them, since I wanted this video recorded back in July. Who knows? But I am thinking of more ideas. It's just whenever I get the time to do them and when the time feels right to do them. But I would definitely like to be posting more content. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.